You have a seat.
Okay.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
First, we want to give our praise, glory, down to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
Divine Sea Apostle, the elders, a great millstone to our across the globe, pushing the word to the city. We want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
We back at it again. Brother got Lord willing, a very edifying lesson. Based on the topic. We're going to get into it, man, because we got to remember to make our supplication to Yahweh Shem outside. All right, we got to plead our case too. We got to plead our call to the Lord. Let them know, like, hey, we tired of being here, man. And the more we beg and the more we complain, we hope the Lord hasten His day upon His return, man. So what you want me to get first?
I got a quick precept.
Okay.
This is Exodus chapter 1 and verse. Where is it at? I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says, and he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more than and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when thou there fallest out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, so get them up out of the land. And this is just a segue into the lesson, about manifesting our words, because we can continue on in the chapter. It talks about that the Lord heard our groans and had a respect unto us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're doing, man. We're sighing and crying for all the abominations that's been done in the midst of Babylon the Great, man. And what are we doing? We're saying something. We're snitches, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, in the hood, say, yeah, don't be snitching, man. Stop snitching. But no, we snitching on Esau, man. We got to make it known that he's the one that's caused us to go off, man. Like it says in Psalms the 50th chapter about the ones that I'm gonna get that real quick. You got something, Corn?
It's Psalm 38, and what was it, 38 and 9.
So I got my precept. Yeah. Just real quick. This is Psalm chapter 50 and verse 19. It says, "Thou givest thy mouth to evil, thy tongue frameth deceit." This is what Esau Edom does. His tongue frames deceit. He speaks with a cleft tongue. So what is he doing? He's doing things behind the scenes, and now when he sets these things up, the children of Israel go off, and what happens? Now he says to Yahweh Shai, look at your people. What does he do? He throws the rock and hides his hand. He sets up these places that sells pork, that sells loose cigarettes, right? That sells all type of abominations. And what happens now when you buy these things? Esau wipes his hand like they did nothing wrong, man. It says verse 20. It says, "Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son." Okay, and this is why, because our collective mother is who? Rebecca. And this is what Esau does, is he puts these things out here because why? Because he's given the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, right? And what does he do? He sets up these different layers of abominations, so that way Israel continues to keep going off, so that way he can try to steal the blessing back, man. But it ain't gonna work, because the Lord has set a small. The scripture says in 2nd Ezra that he set a small cluster of grapes for himself, which represents the elect. And it says, verse 21, Psalms 50 and verse 21. It says, "These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I reproved thee and set them in order before thine eyes." You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. The Lord is setting us in order before our enemies' eyes, man. Right. And this is what happens, that our manifestation of our words are allowing the you know, saying the foundation of Yahweh Bashim Ashah to be established and weakening the foundation of Esau Edom. You know, but you guys are going
right because when you read the Revelation, it said what great fear stood upon a great fear came upon.
Revelation 11.
All right, yeah, because we're now proclaiming that we're Israelites, proclaiming the name of Yahweh Bashim Ashah. We're praying to the Lord for Him to come and get us out of this place, man. All right, and we're just asking the Lord, how long? You know, like he asked Habakkuk, how long are you gonna show me violence and oppression, man? You know, yeah. Jeremiah asked, how long? The Lord said, to the sea, wait without inhabited. So we are here sighing and crying. We're we're being forced to deal with our condition and to look at the low stature of our people. Now we're asking the Lord, like, when are you gonna come restore the nation of Israel again? You know,
God. And that's the same thing that Ezra asked Uriah. You know what I'm saying? When you know, he said, Lord, when is the righteous going to be, you know what I'm saying, taken care of, if he paraphrasing. And the angel had to say, hey, don't worry about that time, man. Worry about you, man. Yep. Don't worry about the wicked. Worry about the righteous, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we the scripture says we labor not only for ourselves but also for those that seek wisdom. You know, because why? Because we're fishing for the elect. So what we're manifesting our words, man. You know what I'm saying? To the scriptures talk about that the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. If you grab that, Zaquan, because that's what it is, man. And we're praying that to Yahweh Bashim Ashah that the Lord sends more laborers, man. Because the ultimate goal is to get the hell up out of here, man. You know?
It's Matthew 9, and we'll get to the point 9:37. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest is true, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray you therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into the harvest.
Okay. And that's what it is, because the scriptures say that other men labor and we have entered into their labors. You know what I'm saying? So it's a continual cycle, man. You know what I'm saying? The apostles have set forth the guidelines on how to be men of Yahweh Bashim Ashai, and us as younger men, what are we doing? We're striving to achieve that. You know, and the men that come in after us, they see our works, because our works shadow the works of the apostles of Great Millstone, man. You know, and it's a cycle until Yahweh Shai makes a return, man. Because we're fishing for the elect. You know, we're making our words manifest, man. You know, that we're sighing and crying for all the abominations that's been done in the midst thereof. You know?
I got so what you quoted in John 4:38. I sent you, John 4 and 37. It said, herein is that saying true. One soweth and another reapeth. I sent you to reap that whereon you bestowed no labor. Other men labor, and ye are entered into their labors, man. So we're following the work that's been started. We're finishing the work. Lord willing, we are finishing the work that's been started by our elders and apostles, but also through our forefathers, man. You know, because they didn't have everything that we have right now in the end, man. All the understanding of the vision that they had given to them in these books, man. You know, so now that things are being made manifested and revealed to us, we're able to speak upon these things, man, and we're able to confess that the Lord is returning soon. Because we see the prophecy being unfolded, we see the future events that were told in the past. We said, I declare the end from the beginning.
Yep.
All right, and we're starting to see the end, man. We see the other nations coming against America. All right, the sea hippos are here. You know, and these things were taught to us by our elders. So therefore, I believe, therefore I've spoken. So we believe the report. Now we're speaking it. Why? Because we know we can't get the Lord no rest. And the more we teach, the more we do these lessons, all right, it's hastening the day of the Lord's return, man.
There it is. Yep. You can get that in 2 Peter 3. Baba Kashah, I'm gonna get that precept that you quoted. This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 4. It says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased." So see, the knowledge shall be increased at the last days, man. So this is why we're able to break down the scriptures, not only according to secular history, you know what I'm saying, but also according to how the Bible breaks these things down, man. You know, these things have not, I'm not gonna say a mind of its own, but why? Because Yahweh Shemashah has ordained these things to happen from the beginning, like the Zaquan said. You know what I'm saying? The ending is already written from the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? So all we're doing is playing our part in order to get the hell up out of here. We're not out here to exalt ourselves, like it says in John the 3rd chapter, that Yahweh Shah must increase and we must decrease. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that we're chanting. These are the things that we're begging Yahweh Shah to let Yahweh Shah reign supreme, man. Because why? Because our words are going to be manifested, man. Jake doesn't think that a prayer is going to do anything, man. Because why? Because the scriptures talk about that these words didn't profit them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because why? They wasn't mixed with faith. You know, it's I'm gonna get that real quick. I'll get Hebrews 4, Baba Kashah. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the mindset of Jake. Because these things don't happen immediately. We have to suffer these. We have to suffer the straight gate. You know what I'm saying? The difficult gate in order for us to be able to make it to the kingdom of heaven, man. But Jake wants the easy way, man. They want they want to have somebody grab their hand and lead them, man.
They want an unemployment check.
Yeah.
They don't want to work, but they want to get paid, man. Right. You know, it is this walk of ours is all about working. You can't be unemployed and get a paycheck from the Lord, man. Mm-hmm. All right, and part of our work is confessing, and speaking the oracle of the Most High, man. You know. You got that Hebrew. You got it. Yep. The Hebrew 4 and start at 1. Mm-hmm. Says, let us therefore fear, lest the promise being left us of entering into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it.
You see, that's the distinction between the elect and the rest of the 2/3. You see, we receive this message mixed with faith, man. Because if you don't have faith with receiving this word, what you gonna do? You gonna be like, this ain't working for me.
Because you're not working. Because faith without the works is dead.
It's dead. Yep. You know? Kind. And that's what it is. Faith without works is dead. It takes faith to be in this doctrine, man. Yep. It takes faith to wait patiently for Yahweh Shemashah. It takes faith to allow Yahweh Shemashah to allow Esau to his sins to reach up unto heaven, so that way he can make these things what's I'm trying to say, Slacky. That he's trying to make that the Lord is going to establish Jerusalem, man. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because it's a certain time and place. Everything is set in a certain order. You know, even Yahweh Shah don't even know when you know what I'm saying, when everything's is gonna work out.
Right. Imagine that he's hearing all these prayers of his men out here praying, and when, how long, Lord, hurry up. And he can't give us no answer.
God.
Well, he's all because he says a lot, but that's what Scripture for, enduring to the end. Occupy until he come. All right, stay steadfast in these prophecies, man. All right, keep sending up them prayers. Keep sending up them curses upon Babylon, man. Like all these little things that we teach, all these lessons that we putting out, all these camps that all these camps the brother are going to. Hey, this helps speed up the process of Yahweh Shah returning. Because the more we preach, we say, I'll heal them down by the mouth of the prophets, man. You see, the fact that we have the oracle of Yahweh Shah, it's cutting Esau's reign short, man.
Time. Can you get that You got a precept?
No, what you want?
That thy heart shall meditate terror.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because that's what we're ultimately trying to do. We're trying to meditate terror, man. We're trying to show you how about you, my shot. We ready to get the hell up out of here, man.
Right.
That's the ultimate goal. It ain't about making $1. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about getting hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting the hell up out of here so we can exalt you how about you, my shot. That's the ultimate goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Because with that exaltation of Yahweh Bashim Shah comes what? Now we're covered.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just real quick, this is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow to make them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Right.
And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? Vexed with the filthy conversation is what? The actions. You see? So now what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? We're our actions is a lot is showing that what we're you know what I'm saying, what we're speaking. You know, because Jake loves to do a whole bunch of talking and not show no actions. Mm-hmm. You know, because it says that what's that in James 2nd chapter about faith without works is dead, being alone, man. You know, so this is what we're trying to do is show Yahweh Bashim Shah that we ready to get the hell up out of here by what? By our actions, man. You know, and our words back that up, man. Because words is empty without actions.
Right.
You know.
I got so real.
Kind.
John, in Psalm 116 and 116 and 10. Or 10? No. What does it say? Yeah, 116 and 10. Right, I need my glasses. It's that's not it. What you got? This is Psalm 116 and 10. Why does it say like that? That's crazy. It says, I believe therefore I have spoken, I was greatly afflicted. All right, so the fact that we speak, all right, is a part of our belief. Mm-hmm. All right, we believe that we are sighing and crying. Our continually making supplication to Yahweh Shemiyah Shai, all right, to come and get us out of here, come deliver us. All right, part of our faith. All right, the scripture talk about a set of mark upon those that sigh and cry. All right, those who are sighing and crying are the ones who are tired of being in this predicament, man. All right, we said given, like you brought out earlier, or you said we're gonna get there too, about not giving the Lord no rest, man. All right, we gotta constantly bombard Yahweh Shemiyah Shah with our prayers, man. All right, because if we truly want to get up out of this place, if we truly want salvation, if we truly want to have Yahweh Shah reign and have our kingdom, established, hey, we gotta cry to the Lord. All right, we gotta show them that we're really upset with this place. All right, are you gonna be accepting what Esau got going on just to get along and have your life comfortable, or are you gonna cry out for the abominations, man? Mm-hmm. All right, even when you're crying out, may lead to a period of uncomfortability. You know, because hey, one thing the Lord asked us to do, what He said, once we receive it, that we run who read it, man. Mm-hmm. And we're running, man. Habakkuk, right? You know, so hey, the fact that we are doing these lessons, doing this reading, doing these live shows, these sit downs, these classes, show the Lord that hey, man, we want you to get up out of here, man. Mm-hmm. But also go in the cut that we're not in the new covenant.
God.
You know,
I got a precept for you.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 62 and verse 6. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. And then Jerusalem is a people for it's a place. Jerusalem represents you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians. All right. So the Lord has set watchmen to warn you people, Jacob. All right. It says, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish and until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. You know? You gonna break it down?
Start again up.
Kind. Isaiah 62 and verse 6, it says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls of Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Right, man. These watchmen upon the watchmen of these particular watchmen are set up by Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man. All right, T.D. Jakes and the other pastors you got out here, and they weren't set up by the Lord. Why? Because the watchman is watching for what the prophecies are being unfolded, man. Mm-hmm. All right. We are good shepherds, man, who care for the flock, man. All right, so we're giving warning to the people from Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man. All right, and this is part of our faith, man.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
And it's talk about a hireling.
Yep.
A hireling is somebody who cares not for the flock. You know what I'm saying? Just there for a day's wage. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they're my kid. You know what I mean? Go ahead, eat the crayon and shit. You know what I mean?
Kind.
But says they were no holy peace day nor night, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, and we all can attest to this. Your phone is constantly going off. If not every few minutes, definitely every 10 minutes, your phone is ringing and dinging with lessons and videos from brothers across the globe, man. Mm-hmm. All right, and this is just the ones that we subscribe to.
Kind.
You know what I mean? And it's a constant, a constant battle, a constant fight that we're in. Mm-hmm. You know, into making our supplications, our prayers to Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man. Because sometimes it's hard to get in the spirit of sighing and crying. You're like, damn, I'm tired, bro. You can't be tired of sighing and crying, though, man. You know?
Mm-hmm. Because why? Because the scriptures talk about in Malachi that they that feared the Lord spake often one to another. Mm-hmm. You see, these scriptures are uplifting, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? No matter the bullshit that you may be going through, the lesson that you do may uplift another brother. Mm-hmm. That you may not even know. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So this is why we continually throwing up these supplications to Yahweh Shemiah Shai. Can you get that, Zaquan? That the Lord heareth not sinners. Okay. And was that John 7:31, something like that? You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord doesn't hear sinners. So our prayers are being covered by Yahweh Shemiah Shai. Because why? Because we're actively trying to do the right thing, man. We're not in his flesh. We're not designed. It says that in Jude. You know what I'm saying? That that we were. It doesn't say that in Jude, but the scripture said that we were subject to vanity, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we understand that the things that make us strong, are not pinpoint to where we need to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord's not going to tap you big out on the shoulder and be like, hey, man, this is what you need to do, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is what you need to do. No. What did the Lord do? He sets men up to tell you what needs to be done, man. And you have to believe through faith that these men are speaking through Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man. That's right. Just like Moses was set up, for the entire nation of Israel. Different judge all throughout Judges. You know what I'm saying? You had different judges that was telling the real to the children of Israel, right? These things are specifically set up and designed for us to have to go through order, man. But you got that up?
Yep. It says John 9:31. Mm-hmm. Now we know that the Most High heareth not sinners, but if any man be a worshiper of the Most High and doeth his will, him he heareth.
God. And what is that? That's and when you do the will of the Heavenly Father, what's that? You actively trying, man. Mm-hmm. That's what the elect are doing, is actively trying. So when the elect that's the hopeful elect that are put it on as the elect, like I said, what's that, Ephesians? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What do they do? The Lord hears them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because the things that you could be doing, you're forsaking that on behalf of Yahweh Shemiah Shai to exalt him and lessen yourself.
That's right. So you break this down. This is Sirach 35. We'll go down to 17. 35:14. So he will not despise the supplication of the fatherless, nor the widow when she pours out her complaint.
Because we are the fatherless, man. The scriptures talk about it in Psalms, the 83rd chapter, that these nations, which is spearheaded by Esau Edom, conspired to make Israel of no more remembrance, man. By what? By taking the Lord out of our mouths, man. You know. But the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai is dwelling in us to continue in the doctrine. You know, the mustard seed, that was planted. You know, say the Lord ain't playing, man.
That's right.
With you Edomites, man. The small mustard seed has grown into a great tree, man.
Right.
You know, and you can't stop the growth. You know, you got to explain.
This is verse 15. Do not the tears run down the widow's cheek, and did not her cry against him that caused them to fall?
Because why? Because we're crying, man. The tears that we need to be shedding on behalf of Yahweh Shemashai are being heard, man. You know, the things that the world doesn't see, but the Lord sees. You know, you may deal with somebody in the world, hey, ha, but deep down in your heart, hey, fuck that nigga, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because he ain't down for Yahweh Shemashai. He ain't down for the brothers that's laboring in the truth, man. These things are we have to constantly meditate on,
Right, because it says and it's not her cry against him that causes him to fall. You know, like we're mad, like when you got when you're getting a whooping or something, that, you're in trouble. Like, who you mad at? Mm-hmm. You mad at the person issuing the judgment. All right, because we know Esau's an unrighteous judge, man. He does things that like why would you put a boot on my car? Mm-hmm. Like why would you put me in jail for not paying a bill when I need to work to pay the bill?
God.
Like we're constantly being afflicted on every side and oppressed. That we have a innumerable of things that we can complain to the Lord about, man. All right, because when we look around in the world, like all oppression, all vexation, man. You're constantly being mad about something. You're constantly being trying to be pushed to accept a lifestyle that's not conducive to what the scriptures say we should be living, man. These things bother us, huh? Fucked up as we are, right? The things that are going on in the world are really vexing for us, man. The fact that we got to share our kids, all right, between two homes, man, or having your daughter raised by, two women, two women, man.
Yep.
So this thing of our, the thing of ours, because we're the ones that's walking in it and really actually understanding it. It can become draining and saddening at times. Saddening at times,
Yeah, I got a quick precept. This is Micah chapter 6 and verse 3. It says, "O my people, what have I done unto thee? And wherein have I wearied thee? Testify against me." You see, so the Lord is speaking a rhetorical question, because ultimately it's our fault. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord had to put us in subjection. You know what I'm saying? But the elect know that they've been through these things. The scripture talk about in Sirach 34th chapter about a well-traveled man. The elect have been through hell and beyond, man. You know what I'm saying? And what are they doing? They're willingly laying down their lives, man. They're willingly taking away their comfortability. You know what I'm saying? On behalf of Yahweh Shemashai, to prove to Yahweh Shemashai that we really about that life. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake talks. Can you get Romans 10, Yabba Kashah? Because
I was holding it too.
Yeah, kind. Because Jake loves to talk, man. Jake loves to run that damn mouth, man. Until you have to prove something, man. You know what Jake say? Hey, man, I'm a hooper, man. I crossed a whole bunch of ankles. Then you take that nigga out to the court. That nigga going in the wheelchair.
Ain't got no left hand.
Yeah, ain't got no left hands, boy. You know what I mean? Because why? Because the Lord is gonna call you out on your bullshit, man. And Lord willing, when the Lord calls us on our bullshit, we able to back our words up, man.
That's right.
But you guys going
Romans 10 and 10. I'm gonna start at 8. But what saith it? The word is nigh thee, even in thy mouth and in thy heart. That is the word of faith which we preach. Like the other brothers talking about, man. That faith is that preaching of faith, they coincide together, man. Because you can't preach without the faith, man. All right, and I mean righteous faith. I ain't talking about the faith that, you know, T.D. Jakes got, you know. It's about the faith that that man of the Lord got, you know. It says, you know, verse 9, that if thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Yahweh Shai, and shalt believe in thine heart, which is thy mind, that the Most High hath raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. For with the heart man believeth unto righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. Is that what you want, right?
Yeah, kind. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Because can you bring that can you bring it back from the top, Uncle Sean?
You want 10?
Yeah, kind.
Romans 10:10 said, for with the heart man believeth unto righteousness.
With the mind, the man believes unto righteousness. But why? Because righteousness is what? Is when you read Deuteronomy 6, it talks about that that the laws are righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So what do? We continue to strive for the masteries, man. You know? And we're ultimately saved by faith. But what? Faith is nothing without the works, man.
Right.
Like we was quoting in James 2nd chapter. You know? But you guys are going.
Right. So yeah, I mean, like, you know, like we read earlier, you know, it said, I believe therefore I have spoken, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we gotta continue to push his word. Can we truly believe? That's what he tell the brother, like, look, this being a great meal, so don't mean that you not a man of the Lord. Just go out there and teach.
God.
If you truly have faith, if you truly think the Lord is dealing with you, hey, show your faith by your words. Go out there and still teach, man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
This is I got something real quick.
God.
This is Sirach 35:14. No, right. We get back into it. Sirach 35:16. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach into the clouds.
When you serve the Lord, what your prayer is going to be accepted with favor, man. You're going to be set apart. You're gonna the Lord's ear is going to be turned up to yours.
Who that Messiah?
Yeah.
You see what he? Okay.
Yep. Because why? Because the angels are bringing back everything what you doing, man.
Right.
When you operating in faith, when you operating in order, what's going to happen? Your prayers are gonna be answered. Can you get that? When Yahweh said that anything you ask,
I should be given.
Yeah. In my name shall be given. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because we're praying in the name of Yahweh to Yahweh about these different things. The scripture talk about in Isaiah that thy heart shall meditate terror. We're praying the downfall of this system, man. We're praying for the downfall of the nigger woman, man. We're praying for the downfall of everything in opposition of Yahweh Shemal Shai, man. That's what the elect are doing, man. And we're waiting patiently, and Lord will be a part of that number. But we're waiting patiently, man. The scripture talk about in Psalms the 40th chapter, blessed is he that waiteth patiently on the Lord, man. Why? Because we have to endure, we have to suffer certain things in order to get to the kingdom of heaven, man. Right. And part of that suffering, just like Lot was we gotta deal with this bullshit, man. Mm-hmm. You know? You got that precept?
Yep.
Kind.
John 14 and 12.
Kind.
Very rarely I say unto you, he that believeth on me, very rarely I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do.
It's like it's what when the scriptures talk about when the woman touched the hem of his garment.
Oh yeah.
And the scriptures talk about that virtue left him.
Yeah.
What is that? When you look at the word virtue, it goes into spiritual power. Mm-hmm. So see, the Lord is Yahweh Shai has already given us the blueprint of what's to befall his elect, man. Right. We're going to be able to do the same works that Yahweh Shai has done, man. All we have to do is believe. You know, you got it.
Like you said, if you believe or you have faith, that mind will get up and run or something like that. You know?
Yeah. You can tell the mind to move yonder.
Yeah, you know.
Yep.
You know, so imagine that, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, imagine stopping the mouths of hungry lions, man. You know, or just stopping a tree from falling on the car or something, man. You know, these are carnal things, but just imagine the amount of power that we're going to be given, man, through Yahweh Shai, man.
God.
This is verse 12 again. Very, very I say unto you, who that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. The greater work than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Right, man. So without the Lord going away, we can't receive any of these gifts that he has stored up for us, man. All right? And that's the understanding, because what? We ain't going away, but what? The comforter, man. You know?
It's the spirit
of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, you know? Kind. He said, yeah, how should I say that? Must needs be.
Well, you got
yeah, I wish I said it must needs be. I gotta go, man. Yeah. For the comforter to come deal with y'all, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the comforter is dealing. Like a deck of cards. You know
automatic shovel.
Yeah, kind. The Lord is dealing, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is dealing, is bestowing favor upon his elect, man. The ones that are sighing and crying for all the abominations, man. Because why? Because the Lord is hearing the prayers of the ones that are doing his will. You know? That's the main thing, man. Sighing and crying and continuing in the doctrine, man. And the Lord's gonna have mercy unto whom he's gonna have mercy on, man. And Lord willing, we receive mercy. You know?
Right, man, because you know, like we said, if you reject me, I shall reject you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of you guys think that you're praying to the Lord, but you're praying for the wrong things, man. You're praying for the continuance of this wicked place, the present evil world. When really, we should be praying for the downfall, destruction of Babylon, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is verse 14 back in John 13 or 14 and 13. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do. The Father may be glorified in the Son.
And what is that, Zaquan? Hey, we want this bitch to go down.
Go down.
Go down.
Go down.
You know? Go down.
Go down.
That's what it is, man.
That's right.
We're not Yeah, I think we
Live back.
Yeah, we good now. Damn, Esau. I'm calling your ass out, man. Yeah, we calling it. That's another lesson, Coin. We calling your ass out, Esau.
Man, bro, let's do a back to back on this month.
Time. Esau with his bullshit, bro.
Bullshit.
All right, we good.
All right, so we're gonna go back. It's lucky for the technical difficulties here at Yahweh Shah Studios.
Time.
You know, but that's a good. Yeah, like we talking about though, man. You know, we're confessing, and we're signing crime, man. You know, and Esau don't like that, man. You know. I mean, there's no. As much as Esau has control over a lot of things, like some things shouldn't even be happening, like but this, that Satan making his rounds. We're gonna get back to John 14 and 13. Saying, whatsoever you shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. You shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. You know, and that's what the elder brother was talking about, man. You know, that all you do is ask the Lord, man. All right. Hey, the Lord will actually get people out your life, man. He actually rid you of that man-hating alphabet supervisor at your job.
Time.
All right. The Lord actually remove things out of your life, all right, that matter of fact, you get that it says recompense tribulation to those that trouble you, man. All right, because God's prayers are so heavy is that when we pray and put curses on, the Lord is moving, man. All right, it behooves you to stay on the good side of a man of the Lord, man. All right, because he can say, and I hate to say it, but it's a true statement because the scripture said, you can seek the Lord on you, man. You know, Lord will, if it's his will, the man of the Lord has the power to omit and remit sins, man. All right, so we are, like we did lesson the other day, we are like lesser gods, so to speak, man. Having that power, man. All right.
I got that response.
Good.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you."
Yeah, man. So, the Lord has no problem paying people back who mess with us, man. How much more we say Paul, we said Hymenaeus, you learn not to blaspheme.
Kind.
You see, all right. And we don't know what happened to him, but I can, speaking as a man, I don't think the ending was good for him. All right, when a man of the Lord get you over the state, man, then that, then you're at the hands of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because the man of the Lord has that power, they have that authority given to him by our Heavenly Father to make complaints to people about how they treat us and how they do us, man. You know, and that's what Lot did. Lot made a complaint.
Yeah.
All right, and what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah and the other 5 cities, man? All right.
I got a precept for you, Coin. This is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 25. It says, "But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done, and there is no respect of persons." And this is what this is what Esau does, man. He tries to buy his way out of things. You know what I'm saying? He tries to manipulate people with FRN notes. But the Lord can't be persuaded with money. What does it say? That gold and silver shall be cast into the streets. The Lord is not taking bribes. Only thing that he's listening to is the prayers of his elect, man. Right. And the elect already know that, man. This money's gonna go out the window, man. The holes gonna go out the window. Only thing that's gonna be left is righteousness, man. Right. And that's what we're preparing for right now. So when we continue to cast down Babylon the Great, Jake don't understand why we keep a unlined beard in our face, no lineups, right?
Wearing dresses.
Yeah. Or Jesus capes. You know what I'm saying? What they call them, whatever they call them. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because this is our way of showing remorse, our way of showing mourning. Because why? Because the scriptures, all these scriptures are lamentation, mourning, and woes, man. You know, so when we continue to cast down Babylon the Great, and we pray to Yahweh Shem Shai that His name be exalted in the earth, what's going to happen? Nope. The change of the guard. Can you get that in Sirach 10? You know, the change of the guard is going to ensue, and the Lord is going to set one over that is prophet, man, which is Yahweh Shai, man. You know, he's going to be the one that's going to lead the charge. All we're doing is just holding fast, man. That no man take our crowns, man. Because Yahweh Shai is going to be the one that's going to fight for us. You know, he's the one that's going to put the spirit on us to make stuff happen, man. We're not going to do none of this stuff out of our own will. You know, it's all the power of Yahweh Bashem Shai, man.
I got a Sirach for you, out.
Kind.
It's Sirach 10 and
like around 4.
Right here.
Kind.
Sirach 10 and 4. It says the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
See, in due time, in a time that's for foreseeable future, you know. So the Lord is going to set one that over the earth that's profitable, which is Yahweh Shai, man. So what are we doing as followers of Yahweh Shai? Like it says in Revelation the 12th chapter that the elect will follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. Mm-hmm. What are we doing? We're tearing down Babylon the Great, man. You know, with our words, with our actions, with our speech, with our mind. You know, because why? Because we're making our bodies a living sacrifice. You know, that's what the elect has to do, man. Right. You know,
that's right. You know, because we need a new management, man. We need new rulership, man. You know, hey, Esau has done a terrible job. All right, if you're not crying out against this, hey, not only is he a slumlord, like this dude is he's a slumlord, man.
God.
You know,
your roof leaking. You call this nigga, he ain't gonna answer the phone.
You just, you turn your light on, the garage don't open up.
Yeah.
Turn on the stove, the refrigerator go dark.
God. That's why this place got to go, man.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom, man. Even for the heathen, it ain't gonna be none of that, man. In the kingdom of heaven.
Right, your sewer water will not be running into the clean water.
Kind.
You know, like right now you got recycled water, man. You know, like your toilet water, when you take a boo-boo, it gets recycled to the filtration plant, filtered out, and it runs back through the tap, man. We're not gonna have that in the kingdom, man. Mm-hmm. Testing your water, you got E. coli in there, man.
Kind.
You got lead and mercury in the water, man.
Kind.
You know, we got freaking they even detected the little thing from the little sanitary, you know what I mean? Detected some of them in the water, man. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. Back in Sirach 35 and 17, it says the prayer of the humble pierces the clouds until it come nigh, he will not be comforted, and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute with judgment, man. So we're not gonna stop until the Lord does what He say He's gonna do to this place, man. All right. At the end of the day, He's doing it for the elect. Said, I'm gonna get that.
Because why? Because we're not comforted.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? This place, the scripture says in Micah the 2nd chapter that arise and depart, for this is not your rest. Mm-hmm. You know, we're not comforted in Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
You know, the things that are promised to us don't come in Babylon the Great.
Right.
This the things promised to us, to the elect, are what is coming after the destruction of Babylon the Great. Mm-hmm. This is what we're praying for, man. What you guys are calling?
This is so this is 9 and 21, and I started 20. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were coming into it. You know, and that peril is death and danger, man. Mm-hmm. All right, what are devices coming to it? This wickedness, man. You know, a gender reassignment. You know, you got a woman running for president, and she has a good chance of getting elected, man. Mm-hmm. Just because based on the women voting alone, there's more women than men. You know, but you know, but all the other abominations, man. You want to get that? You go 9 and 4 because you go right into it, you know, because that prayer and devices are wickedness, man. All right, you got a mark of the beast here, man. All right, you got these people cleaving on to this white Jeebus, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got these the borders are wide open and bringing across all type of sex traffickers and pedophilia and murderers and gang, you know, I mean, all types of stuff coming in from the border, man. All right, you got these people who are not people. The other countries thinking they got next after America's destroyed. All right,
China,
Russia, man. With North Korea, what's one? South Korea, Kim Jong Un.
North Korea, yeah, kind of.
You know, you got all these people out here thinking that the other countries and the leaders thinking that they're going enlighten us with their wickedness. You know, thinking they're gonna have a next turn in ruling and governing, man. Well, you got that?
Yeah. Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4, it says, "And Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof."
Right, man. So you know the abominations that peril, man. All right, that the wicked devices, the evil devices that we see are being pushed more and more every day, man. There's no reason why my nephews and my nieces in the 4th, 5th, 6th grade should be learning about gender reassignment, man. They shouldn't have an option of going to an after-school reading program to enhance the reading just to be taught by a Satanist, man. You see?
Mm-hmm.
We should have to go through these things, man. We should have to have our kids coming home with a book talking about when Jill met Phil, but Phil was, you know what I mean, or whatever, man. All right, and these things are something that vexes us. People tend to, people get mad at us because they think that we're being petty, but like with a little level, let it to hold up, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was talking to brothers a couple weeks ago about this cross-dressing thing that's going on, right? But I remember you probably remember MASH.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
military,
you know, even go, you got Bosom Buddies and Tootsie and Mr. Mom and all these things, man. Well, if you would have cried out back then, you wouldn't have all this little extra stuff now. Mm-hmm. Which means that your parents was with it, you was with it, your grandma was with it. You see? Well, nobody's signing and crying about Klinger dressing up as a,
mm-hmm.
or what's his name? Morgan Mindy, Robin Williams.
Kind.
Dressing up as, Mrs. Doubtfire, man.
Doubtfire, yeah.
So these things have been going on all this time,
mm-hmm.
but who been saying anything about it? I don't remember my mom saying I couldn't watch this because of that. Or my dad, like, oh no, we're not watching that in the house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how much, so where's the outcry?
Kind of.
But by the men of the Lord right now, man,
And that's why the scripture says to follow not a multitude to do evil.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have the majority. We don't see the Lord doesn't fuck with the majority.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He deals with a small number every time. One man. But the scripture talk about one of a city, two of a family. Yeah, kind of. What is the Quan? You know what I'm saying? That because why? Because that's ultimately how Esau tries to divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? By separating. That's just like when Vocab, goofy ass, came to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? He tried to divide and conquer, man. Yeah. And that shit didn't work.
Right. Because just what? It was possible
to see the very Yep.
Kind. A little bit like 2 Corinthians 9:21, because that's the point you made, and you made it again, too. And I saw this spread greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people.
Kind. That's what it is, because the Lord is dealing with a small number, man, through Yahweh Shai. The Lord is not dealing with the whole nation of Israel, contrary to IUIC, you know what I'm saying, Sakari, all these different Israelite groups. The Lord's not dealing with the whole nation of Israel, man. Only a small select number that's gonna turn their ways, man. Make haste to turn their ways, man, to the Lord, right? These things are few and far in between. That's why the scripture says in Second Esdras about like a wave is greater than a drop.
Yeah.
If you get that, kind, because that's what it is. A wave is a hell of a lot bigger than a drop, right? But that's the correlation between who's going to die and who's going to get saved, because only that drop is going to be the ones that's going to be like, hey man, hey, the big eye, something ain't right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right about this whole situation. I got to change. Maybe it's me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what it's going to talk about. Godly sorrow, work of repentance, but the sorrow of the word, work of death.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Kind. You got that precept?
Yes, I do.
Kind.
So I'm starting 13.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 9:13. And therefore be not thou curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, who the world is and for whom the world is created.
Because why? Because the scripture talk about that let the multitude perish that was born in vain, man. This is all about the elect, and only the elect are the ones that's going to be sighing and crying and begging Yahweh Bashim Yashai to get the hell up out of here. By what? Through their actions, you know, through loving the brothers, man, through making sure that brothers is good. Because why? Because Yahweh Shai made sure brothers was good when he was walking the earth, man, washing their feet, giving them nuggets of wisdom, man. These are the things that you money can't buy.
That's right.
You know, and the elect understand that. You know, I got a quick precept for you. Mm-hmm. Was that on that?
Yeah, you got a lot more.
Yeah, you know, go ahead. Go ahead.
Right. In case the weather was on, they get all that.
All that. Yeah.
All right, because 14. Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak. And I will speak it also hereafter. There be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Many more that's going to perish than those that are saved, man. Because the ones that are saved are small, little small remnant that the Lord has set forth, set aside to Himself, that He hears their prayers. Even though we all fall short of the glory of the Most High, what's going to happen? That their actions are going to outweigh that. Their actions are going to outweigh their faults. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is going to hear them, no matter if you work 60 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you've been, tired, you don't work 8 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, you got to go home and you got to do a live show. You got to do a study. You know, the Lord sees all of that, man. Mm-hmm. You know, and what you're willing to sacrifice is getting brownie points from Yahweh Bashim Yashai, man. That's all we want is brownie points.
It's that piggy bank, right? You just put it in there. Then all of a sudden, like it's Christmas time, birthday time, you you begging your mom,
God.
But you don't know how much you really put in there if you open it, right? Like, damn, I can buy me a bike and a Nintendo game.
Yep.
You know, so hey, the little bit of I don't want to make it seem like but the work we're doing, you don't know what reward is going to come out of it, man. It may be just you waking up another part of your elect.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But that one little lesson may be the one to kick you over the hump, man. We never know. All right? But we got to continue to do the work. All right? Show our faith by our works. All right? Teaching the right doctrine. You see, at the end of the day, there are only so many seats on the ship.
Kind. Yep. I got a quick precept for this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 10. It says, for the Most High Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shewed towards His name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And that word minister goes back to the word serve. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Lord is not going to forget our righteous acts. Only time the Lord is going to forget our righteous acts is when, can you get that up in Ezekiel? Was that 18?
The work you're doing.
Yeah. That's the only time the Lord forgets your works, man, is when you go the fuck off. And everything that you've done before is not counted anymore, man. This is why once you push your hand to the plow, you gotta keep pushing forward, man. And no matter how you may hit a tree root, while your ox is leading you to divide the land, you know what I'm saying? But you don't be like, all right, well, let me do so and so. No, man, you keep plowing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because once you take your hand off the plow, your ox may go haywire, man. You never know, you know.
No, like no, you're right. I mean,
no, you good. You good.
You on it, yeah. It's Ezekiel 33:13. When I should say to the righteous that he shall surely live, if he trust to his own righteousness and commit iniquity, all of the right. Come on, get up. There was in 33. What?
Let's see.
Right, there you go. I think that's it though. 33:13.
Can you get in Ezekiel 18?
18?
Yeah, kind.
Okay.
Ezekiel 18 and you can start verse 21.
Mm-hmm. Ezekiel 18 and 21. Yeah, that's real kind. Perfect. Ezekiel 18 and 21. But the wicked will turn from all the sins that he have committed and keep all my statutes and do that which is lawful and right. He shall surely live and he shall not die.
And that's what the elect are doing. You know what I'm saying? Turning their ways, like King David said, he made haste, you know what I'm saying, to turn our ways to our testimonies, man. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because that's what the elect are going to do, because they understand that everything outside of Yahweh Bashim Ashai is futile, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's worthless. It's vain. You know, just like what King Solomon said. You know, which was Yahweh Shai. That all these things that we labor for are is vanity, man. You know, but the elect are laboring for what? For the kingdom of heaven, man. To exalt Yahweh, bro. Salakia is the client, but that's what the elect are waiting for, is to exalt the name of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, man. That's it, man. You know, to serve Yahweh Bashim Al Shai in truth and sincerity. You know, instead of getting the bag, instead of taking the back door into the kingdom of heaven. You know, we're taking that straight gate, man, that difficult gate. You know, let's keep going, Zaquan.
I almost right there.
You got it, kind.
Because this is something that was in the Columbus camp group me and preached over the day. Come on, man. Congregation. So like real quick.
Now you guys, Zaquan?
Come on.
Oh shit.
Come on, man. That shit crazy. Sometimes I fill it out for you, and other times it don't. That shit wild. All right, this is Psalm 22 and 22. It says, I will declare thy name to my brethren in the midst of the congregation when I praise thee. All right, so that name is something that we will be declaring, spreading out. All right, that's part of our faith too. All right, spread the name of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, man, to our people, man. All right, because a lot of people didn't believe in the name Jesus. You know, like, man, this didn't sound right. When you tell them the real name, like, that sounds like kind of hits home a little bit better, man. You know, but that's part of our job too, is declare the name of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai amongst the church, man. All right.
I got a quick precept for you, just real quick. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 1. It says, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see, it says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And that banner is what? The scriptures. What is the high mountain? The high mountain is the mountain of Esau Edom. This is what we're doing, man. We're exalting Yahweh Bashim Al Shai upon in the face of Esau Edom, in the face of our oppressors, man. You know, because why? Because that's what men do. Right. They stand up in the face of adversity, man. They don't fade away. You know what I'm saying? Like in the background, man, when shit hits the fan.
Homer Simpson.
Yeah. You know, in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? Man. The Lord is looking for somebody, or for men that is accepting of the consequences from preaching righteousness, man. If you want to say consequences.
Right.
You know, because why? Because the servant is not greater than his Lord, man. You know, whatever that they did to Yahweh Shai, that's what they're gonna do to his men. You know. You guys are going.
Yep, this is back in that Ezekiel 18. You know, you got.
No, you got.
Ezekiel 18 and 21. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he had committed, and keep all my statutes, and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live, he shall not die. All the transgressions that he hath committed, it shall not be mentioned unto him. In his righteousness that he hath done, he shall live.
Because why? Because the elect have been pardoned from the beginning. We all fall like it says in Romans the 6th chapter. We all fall short of the glory of the Most High. You know that the wages of sin is death. So we all fall short, man. You know, but the elect have been. It says that in Ephesians the 1st chapter. You know that there be men that are predestinated, predestinated from the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because in the latter days, their actions will outweigh their faults. You know, and this is what we're praying to Yahweh Shah that we're exempt, like the elder Zaquan had mentioned in Ezekiel the 9th chapter. You know,
got something real quick. This is Micah 7:18. Who is the Most High like unto thee that pardon of iniquity and passes by the transgression of the remnant of his heritage?
The remnant, Zaquan?
The remnant.
The remnant. That's the small cluster of grapes. Like
it ain't no whole cluster?
No, this is a small cluster.
It's not a bushel.
No, not a bushel. This is a small cluster.
That little piece that you take. They get a big old that little piece that got like 8 or 9 of them.
Yeah. No, not that. The Lord said it because why? Because the cluster is all gonna be on the same frequency.
That's right.
The elect. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. So it was a power like unto thee that part of iniquity and passed by the transgression of the remnant of his heritage. He retaineth not his anger forever because he delighteth in mercy. Right? You could talk about where you're angry at the rivers.
Yeah, kind of. Yep.
That's what it says in judgment, remember mercy. So we're making, we're asking the Lord that we do all this destruction. Hey, remember me? It reminded me of that. I know it's kind of off, but it kind of like you see it like a bus, right, traveling, and 2 survivors. You want to be the 2 survivors, man. You want to be that lone survivor, like everybody died but this person. You want to be that one person that survives, man. We want to be that great. We want to be that one of our household, man. That Shai has predestined to make it.
Yep.
All right. It says
why? Because the scripture talk about it's like it's
you got it?
But the scripture talk about working out your own salvation with fear and trembling. It's even though we got the body, you still have to do a certain level of work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because the body ain't gonna be able to save you.
It's crazy because you play sports. Can't nobody lift the weights for you. Can't nobody go and practice extra hard after practice for you. You gotta do it yourself. This work is something that you have to do. Yeah, it's good to do a lesson with the brother and to read with a brother and break bread. End of the day, if they go these separate ways, you gotta still be doing reading. You still gotta break bread. You still gotta take your notes. You still gotta watch videos. You still gotta pray. You still gotta fast. All right.
You still gotta be a man. You still gotta be a man, man.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. Verse 19, it says he will turn again. He will have compassion on us. He will subdue our iniquities, and thou will cast all their sins into the depths of the sea. That's for the elect, man. All right, the elect sins won't be remembered, man. All right, if we are those men, man. I ain't gonna put it out there like that. I don't gonna say that. All right.
And if we are those men, we're pardoned, man.
That's right.
And that's the ultimate goal is what? Is to avoid the second death. You know what I'm saying? So what we doing? We're laying our lives on the line right now in order for us to bypass, get exempt, get a dawah. You know what I mean? That mark of exemption.
That white stone.
Yep, that white. There. Can you get that in Revelation, Baba Kashad? Because the scripture because. When you do the history of the Roman Empire, when you were put on trial, you were given a white stone for exemption, and you were given a black stone for if you were guilty.
Revelation 2:17. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches. To him that overcometh,
to who?
The churches.
And if you have ears here, the apostle was speaking to the elect right now, man. You know what I'm saying? In the latter days, because you had a whole bunch of people back in the Apostle Paul's days and the Apostle John's days that they were around, but they didn't believe, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These epistles that the Apostle Paul wrote for the believers for right now.
That's right.
Yep, you got it.
Right, the believers in these different camps, man. These camps of the church.
Kind.
It says, to him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name, written which no man knoweth, saying he that receiveth it.
Kind. That's that hidden manna is what? The understanding of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, because even Yahweh Shai said that he was that bread, man. You know what I'm saying? When he in Egypt. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's that hidden manna. Only elect are going to be able to see what's hid. Well, can you get Proverbs 25 and 2, I believe it is. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures talk about that it's the king. Can you get that, Baba Kashai? 25 and 2, I believe that's it.
Proverbs 25 and 2 is the glory of the Most High to conceal a thing.
To conceal a thing. It's the glory of the Heavenly Father to conceal a thing, man. You see, so this is what we're searching out, man. You know what I'm saying? And with our findings, now we're like, damn, man, this Esau, the ways of Esau ain't where it's at. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has hidden these things for his men to find out, man.
Right, because the thing that Esau hid, or the thing that Esau hides, is the truth.
Kind.
Right, you how the thing Esau searched out.
Yep.
Hey, the scriptures talk about all things gonna be revealed to us, man. Like we're gonna know certain things, man. All right, and there's a lot of things that we didn't know to the Lord took that veil out off our eyes, man.
Kind.
You see, he called you out of a darkness into a marvelous light.
Yep.
Bless your eyes because they see. You know, second angel, the angel told him and said, more things been revealed to you that men understand. All right, the fact that we know that we're Israelites is a heavy matter.
Kind.
Knowing the name of the Lord, you know, some of us know what tribe we're from. Shit, breaking down Genesis 1:1, which is 99.9% of the world can't break down, man.
Yep.
You know, is the glory of a God, is the glory of the Most High to consider things. The honor of kings is to search out a matter.
Because the scripture talk about in the Apocrypha about men being conversant in dark sayings and parables and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So the only the elect are gonna do those things, man. You know, are gonna sign cry for Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai to deliver. You know that because why? Because that's what Yahweh Shai means. He delivers, man. He saves. Right. So if you ain't out here trying to be saved, trying to be delivered, then what are you really doing?
You're trying to get destroyed.
You're trying to get destroyed, Zaquan. That's what it is. You know, because why? Because Jake has a what's it say? Romans 10?
Zeal.
It's zeal. Yeah, that's what it is. The water, Zaquan. They have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge, man. Right,
man. You gotta think you can just go along with Esau and still serve the Lord. You can't serve two masters, man. All right. Hey, you want your your Cash App lawsuit money as opposed to one Yahweh Shai to come back, you in the wrong spirit.
Kind.
You know, because these people want America to go along for the minuscule reasons, man. I want to see my son graduate. Hey, man, your son gonna never die in the kingdom. How about that, man?
Yeah.
All right, you're not gonna be able to, you're gonna be able to enjoy your great grandkids, man. You see, but yeah, you want to. Yeah, I can't wait till I get my son graduate this year. I'm gonna get to buy him a car. I got 25,000. Hey, what about having treasures to where moth can't corrupt it?
Yeah.
Or they don't rust, man.
Because it says that in Job, you know, saying that the houses are far from fear.
That's right.
Jake has a mindset of the Edomites, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they're looking. Esau has a short-term goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like when Jacob supplanted him for the blessing, right? It was Esau had a short-term goal, man. You know, he couldn't fast for a couple of hours.
A couple of hours.
Yeah, a couple of hours. And he was a cunning hunter, Jaquan. You know what I'm saying? So this is the mindset of Esau, and Jake is going to take on that mindset, man. Mm-hmm. They're going to be that microwave society, man. They're gonna want to be conceited. You know what I'm saying? Think about their own selves. Mm-hmm. You know, but the scriptures talk about making themselves. The elect are going to make themselves a lesser person in order for the gain of the whole, the greater purpose. You know?
Yeah, we're losing the game.
Yeah.
You know, cause at the end of the day, we know that these things are carnal and they're temporal, man. You know, and trust me, man, like Jake's doing okay. Jake got some nice things. All right, but Jake treat their things like it ain't spit either. They can give you a brand new car. Hey, man, shit, I ain't doing nothing. You know, I've seen people have brand new cars, work the overnight, come home, and give it to a brother who work in the morning shift, man. Brand new car, man. All right? I mean, it's about the money in the homes that brothers are willing to give up and sacrifice for the body and for brothers, man. All right? Hey, we're not tied to this world like this, man.
Now,
does that mean I want my Range Rover dinner up? No. But it also means that I don't give a fuck about that Range Rover too, man.
Yeah.
You know,
that's a beautiful point.
You know,
God, I got one more. And I'm good.
Okay, we can go after that.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse verse 15, but the point is verse 18. It says, "For all things are for your sakes, that the abundance that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of the Most High." You see, so all things for our sakes, man. Just like it says in 2 Corinthians, the 6th chapter.
May the word for our sakes.
The word is for our sakes, man. You know what I'm saying? And why? Because why? The elect are gonna have that mindset that, man, what am I worshiping Esau for? Mm-hmm. The Lord has created Esau. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it says in Revelation, not Revelation, Romans the 1st chapter. You know what I'm saying? That people have worshiped and served the creature more than the creator, man. Mm-hmm. You know, people serve and worship Esau more than the Heavenly Father, man. You know?
Right. They can see Esau do all his miracles, but hey, Esau, he did that. Actually, the Lord let Esau do that, man.
Yep. The whole, the earth is 5 billion years old, you know.
Bro, they got a thing where they you guys know how much the earth weighs. They actually got a fucking number for it, bro.
How can you do that? That's Esau. Esau always wants to give you an answer because they always want to show you because they have that God complex. Verse 16, 2 Corinthians 4, verse 16, it says, "For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day." You know, and that's part of setting off the ways of Babylon the Great in order for us to strengthen our spiritual man. You know, the spiritual man is going to allow us to overcome the wiles of the devil, man. You know, in verse 17 it says, "For our latter affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal." You see, that's what the elect are striving for, the things that are not seen. Mm-hmm. You know, we have dreams of the kingdom of heaven. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The Lord hasn't put the kingdom of heaven on earth, but we believe in those things, man. That's why we make our bodies under sacrifice, man. And that's why our words are going to allow us to further the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because what Jake do, man, Jake said tell you all the things that we want to do in the kingdom, all the things that we want to have. Mm-hmm. And the Lord hears those things, man. You know, Apostle Gabar said it, man, I'll never forget it. He said, the Lord went away he said, the Lord said he went away to prepare a house for us, right? You know, and that's a 2,000-year-old house that's under construction.
God.
How raw is that going to be? Mm-hmm. You know, with knowing all your thoughts, knowing all your desires, man, the Lord going to have it customly made for you. We speak these things, man. Like anybody know Big Act know what I want. You know what I mean?
God.
For the record, I want my water necklace with dolphins jumping out of it. You know, I mean, but Jake speaks these things because they believe that these are going to be one of the gifts and one of the rewards that we're going to have in the kingdom from our Lord, man. And we believe that, man. I believe our Rock going to have a Rock Fun House. I believe that Charlie going to have a Camp Cupper Raft, man. I believe those things, man. All right, I believe Jake having these elaborate rooms and these beautiful backyards with, you know, multiple birds. I believe, and we believe these things, man. And we also believe that we're going to have the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, Elon Musk, and Vocab Malones in our damn field, in our plantation, getting them freaking hell too, man. And we believe these things, huh? We're not just, you know, we're not just saying it to be saying. No, we believe that the Lord will give us the heart's desire, man. You got to be reading in John and see, actually think my Father, you know.
And even the Lord allowed heathen to sleep on beds of gold.
Yeah.
When you read in the Apocrypha.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how much more his chosen people, man?
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he was living good.
Yeah.
Living good, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, so you good?
Yeah.
Kind of. So Lord, this lesson was edifying. We want to give all honor, glory, and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. We give double honor to our apostles, elders, and bishops, great millstone who rule well. Till the next time we say, Shalom.
Shalom.